Oh, did you block me off there?
Just for a second. Now, big news, something I'm really excited about.
How good is Elon Musk?
I was about to say, something I'm really excited about. Elon Musk is now the largest shareholder in one of the wokest organizations on the planet, having bought 9% of the shares in Twitter. And I'm sure in a very short space of time, we'll invite former President Donald Trump and other people who've been banned from the platform.
Is that what he's aiming to do, you reckon?
I believe, yeah. Because Elon, the last, 12 months or something, he has taken every opportunity to speak out against all these social media acolytes and what they're doing. He's basically said it gets in the way, or it's contrary. I think I wrote down some sort of. I heard a quote.
I think it cost him $2 billion to buy 10%.
Yeah, something like that.
And now the shares have jumped up by 50%.
Yeah.
How do you like that? He's just made an extra $1 billion.
Yeah. He claimed failing to adhere to the principles of free speech undermines democracy, and that's why
100%,
and that's why he bought in. So he's got the money and he's got the clout, and Twitter will once again become free domain. And as long as what you say is true, which is what free speech is all about.
Or your version.
You should know it has to be proven true. So, for example, when someone does write into JM Management to complain about something you have said or I have said, my first response to management is always, can they show that what we said was false? That's where it starts and ends. At the end of the day, JA has a broadcasting license. They have to adhere to what is true and correct, not what upsets delicate little snowflakey people. Right? Are you okay there?
No, your voice was ringing in my head.
Oi.
Elon Musk. I don't think there's much actually. There's not really that much to the story. Apart from freedom of speech, he bought another big chunk of a big multinational, a big international company.
There is a lot. There is a big story there because he will end up going up against some of these big tech guys. The YouTubes, the Facebooks, the Instagrams, where they have teams of people to make sure that the community guidelines are being adhered to, that aren't, they've got community guidelines. Oh, everyone's got to get along and be happy, and you're not allowed to upset anybody else. Well, you know what? That's my raison d'etre.
I don't get something, Harry. You're saying that everything has to be factually correct. So does that mean that now anyone who's a transgender and they're a man and now they're a woman, are they allowed to get on Twitter and say, I'm a woman? Is that factually correct? And they can be, or not, and they can be taken off for saying that?
Okay.
It has to be their version of the facts.
Okay. But if I'm making a claim about something, so we're still going through this machloikas because I shared a story with Dr. John Money and whatever else. Prove that I was wrong in the facts that I provided, and you know what? I'll perform whatever act of contrition management comes up with.
Well, you won't. I'd walk out the door with you.
That might be my act of. That might be as.
That might be the contrition.
That might be as conciliatory.
Apology accepted.
As I'm prepared to accept. Give him the one finger salute as I'm walking out the door. I think there are.
I think you're on the money, by the way. I think you're right.
You think I was right?
Yeah, after reading that article about him, I think it's just unbelievable.
Hey, I always said, if anybody doesn't believe, go off and do your own research. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll cop it on the chin and do whatever to make it right.
All right. Everyone's probably heard enough about Elon
I'm
Musk.
I'm really excited about Elon Musk. Some things I